So, I wanted to make a video today about EA because we've all seen the notice, the news about their current, or not their current, but their court hearing that they had about their loot boxes, and it is just crazy. Like their responses, the whole thing has just been one weird and pretty pathetic explanation for why they do their loot boxes, and you can find it online. It's like over 2 hours long, and so it's a lot to watch if you want to watch all of it. But I mean, if you do, go ahead watch it. But I want to go into a few details in it. So the biggest thing, and this is what everyone was talking about, was when they were asked if they thought that the loot boxes were ethical. Their response was,
well, first, we don't call them loot boxes. I think that was
whatever term you wish to apply to them. Do you consider them ethical?
So what we look at as surprise mechanics.
yep, it is a surprise mechanic. I don't know how they even got to that interpretation, a surprise mechanic, and they tried to support their idea for this when they were saying it's like getting those little Kinder eggs, or getting one of those other little what's it called? Those little other eggs that have a surprise toy in it, and it's like that these surprise mechanics are very fun and they're very ethical and there's nothing wrong with them. And just hearing her, and she couldn't even keep a straight face. Like you could see her, she's like moving her eyes like and you could tell that she doesn't even believe what she's saying. And it's ridiculous. It is amazing to see how much EA is what they're trying to do, willing to do, so they can keep getting having loot boxes be okay. I mean, as of right now, if you watch the video and if you've heard all the news, right now there's only 2 countries that are banning it, which is Belgium and Holland, I believe. And in the video, she goes and explains like why they're banning it, and that the reasons for it are different reasons of why they're banning the loot boxes, and they are different. Like one is I'd have to watch the video again, but one is like they're banning because anything, like whether it's a paid or non-paid loot box or a transaction, whether cosmetic or gameplay advantageous, like all that's just denied. It's just not it's not something that they can use in one of the countries. The other one had a little bit different interpretation of it, but she's saying because of the local law of what they consider gambling, that's why they stopped the loot boxes in those countries. I wonder how this is all going to play out, because again, there's just a hearing. There's no real law that's coming into play, but let's be serious about this for a moment. Loot boxes, microtransactions, they have been a pain, and the reason being is because a lot of these stuff, whether cosmetic or gameplay, whatever it may be, if it's something that you want, you can never be guaranteed to have it. Like, I don't know if you remember back in a lot of other games, like you had achievements, and once you had a certain achievement that you unlocked, then you could get a certain prize, whether it's a dagger or a skin or whatever it may be. And so the EA has seen this, especially with FIFA and all of their games that they have, that people, if they want something, they'll be like, well, if they want it so badly, they'll go and they'll put they say, okay, I'll pay this much, $1, $2, $3, whatever it may be, whether it's for a cosmetic or something to help them in their gameplay. And most people have had issues with it affecting gameplay, and they're like cosmetic transactions or loot boxes are okay, but again, if you're paying for those loot boxes, you're not guaranteeing anything that you want. Like, you're just hoping that you get it. Like Apex, Overwatch, like they have cosmetic ones, but you have to pay, like maybe pay $10, or I can't remember how much, for like 10 loot boxes, 30 loot boxes, and if it's during a special anniversary or a special event, you're not guaranteed to get those skins that you want. You could get all the skins except for the one you want, and that's frustrating. And that there's no other way to get what you want except by this randomization. And so it's been a huge thing in video games, as clearly all of you have seen, and it's just sad that it's taken so long to have some sort of authority, some sort of court, or someone to say, hey, that's not right, we need to stop this.